friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I have 4 ideas for you, Doja Fett. 4 things I think could make this game a lot more enjoyable. That being said, I don't actually know whether or not these things are feasible. I just think they'd be really, really cool. Now, first up, rewards and titles and stuff like that. I mean, I get it. It seems fairly easy. I don't know if it actually is, but you know, you get different titles and you can do different things and it's great. That's not me though. I'm not someone who collects titles. What I do collect, and I am very much a collector, the whole reason I still play this is I still love digital Barbie dolls. I think they're amazing. They're fun. I can't brush their hair, but I can spin them around in circle until I vomit. What I do collect, those little things. I think it would be cool to have in our little cantina scene a trophy room. An area where we could say, you know what? I defeated the Rancor in a certain amount of time. Here's my little Rancor trophy, right? All of those titles add up to a small trophy that I can then put somewhere. The digital trophy, right? And I can put it in a location and I can say, see that? That's my trophy. I did that. I don't care about titles. And I know that there's people out here that do. Just me, it doesn't matter. I don't like it. Dude. But I would love a little trophy room. They would have all those little unique things like, hey, you got all your Ewoks to Relic 7. You're a crazy person. Here's your trophy, right? All of those little random things. It would be hard. I'm sure that it would, right? But at the same time, I think it would be awesome, right? Because then you could like take pictures and you can like share with your friends and you'd be like, hey, you know, I got a new trophy. Click. I'm going to share it on Twitter. I don't know if people do that in this game, but I do on Instagram, so whatever. Second, one of the things that I love and the guild and the world, the community loves about this game and about the devs, and that's a very loaded thing to say, is when you interact with us. When you give us a say, when you hear us and then act on it. So, one of the things that I was thinking of is I know that you're not going to like introduce characters that we want simply by us having us ask for it. Because let's face it, Hondo is not here. He's not. I'm angry about that, but I keep it on the inside and I don't yell about it as often as I used to. But one thing that would be really cool, if what you did was every 6 months, once a year, I don't know, you offered up a contest for players, for fans, for people engaged in the community to pick and or vote on a new NPC. Now, this could be a character from the comics. It could be a character from old games. It could be a character from the TV show. It could be a character that they make up. Maybe you throw in Susan Boyle into the game somehow. I don't know. But it would be fun to do that, to throw in a character. And then maybe give a reward when you find that character in the game, right? Or when you defeat the character in the game. Not something massive, maybe a title, I don't know. But something small, something simple, something that would allow players to connect with the game and feel like they had a voice. Now, of course, by having a vote and people not getting their vote, that's going to be upset, whatever. But they're going to be mad anyways. And this way you can have the community connect and have fun. Let's face it, guys, we love it when you do puzzles. We love it when you engage with us that way. This could be a fun way to actually have the community feel like they helped develop the game. I think it would be a lot of fun. Now, third on my list, there's a lot of characters in this game that players just don't have. They don't want and they don't collect. I am a collector. I love taking characters and getting them to 7-star. And it's killing my GP. It's putting me in a place that's very dangerous. It's inflating my GP. I get it. And I want other people to have inflated GPs like myself. So one thing that I want you to do, and I think you should, just saying, is have a way for players to bank shards. Now, currently, when you get an extra shard, once you've hit 7-star, it goes to the shard shop. I love that. I do. I think it's I thought it was a really cool way for you to fix kind of the issue. I think it's wonderful. But there's a lot of players out there who just don't have a lot of extra 7-star characters, because who's going to farm the Tusken Raiders? Who's going to farm the crappier Jedi? All of my characters, except for like the new awesome ones, are 7-star. I've been playing this game for 4 or 5 years, however long it's been playing, like a month after. And so I've got these characters 7-star. And I do love getting them in the little pack in the Bronzium, and it spins, because we all know how much spinning is awesome in this game. We love the spinning. But it spins and it opens up and it's boom, useless crap. Boom, maybe less useless crap. Boom, 1 character shard. But I have him or her. Boom, 80 Boba Fett shards. Awesome. I mean, the Bronzium packs are pretty worthless for players who've been in the game for a long time. What would be cool is if you allowed us to either cash them in with the shard shop, that would be great, or to donate them, maybe 1 at a time or 2 at a time at most, to another player within our guild. Now, I do want to point out that this would have to be limited, as I'm sure you know, to like the lower tiered characters, to those listed in the Bronzium packs. Now, there are great characters in the Bronzium packs. There's a handful of Ewoks, as I mentioned. There's Boba Fett. There's some great characters. But by and large, they're characters that a lot of people don't have. And maybe if they did have them, we could see more metas showing up. We could see, especially at earlier stages, we could see more characters, being played around with. And we could see some of those characters that are less useful showing up more often, because no one's going to farm them if they have to get them to 7-star as well. Allow us to donate stuff like this to our guild, within limitations, of course. I'm not saying, hey, open it up to all the GLs. I'm not even saying, hey, open it up to the legendaries or the heroics. That would be ridiculous. I get that. But these Bronzium characters, these things that we buy for ally points, let us donate those. Why not? Right? Or just let us donate ally points. That also works. I just think there's a lot of potential to be able to share so that people can explore other areas of the game. I think it's a really cool idea. Now, with that, and finally, you promised, and I'm sure that it's still coming, but you promised that we were going to be able to use our full rosters. And maybe promise is the wrong word, but you said that we would be able to use our full rosters. And right now, even with these new galactic challenges, we're still not able to use most of them. And I get that. I think it's going to be very, very challenging. One thing that I would love to see is inter-guild play. Right now, you have your guild, and you're going in with raids. You're going with territory battles, territory wars. You're doing all these fun things, guild versus guild. That's wonderful. I think it's great. So much fun. One thing that I would love to do is play against my own guild, just my guild. I think that it would be so much fun. So think of it this way. If you have arena normal, if you have ship arena normal, why can't you have just those specifically set to face off against your guild? And maybe you give them bonuses for being number 1, right? So if you're in arena number 1 and within your own guild, maybe you get a bunch of ally points. Not something super, super crazy useful, but still useful, right? Maybe you get some of the lower mods or lower mats or some low level credits. That would be awesome, right? And maybe you can play every day. Maybe you can only play once a week. But it would be cool to have that inner guild competition. It would build guild community and unity. I think it would be so much fun. Especially like if at the top, if your guild leader said, hey, you know, today we're going to be using, if they could set the parameters, that would make it way cooler. Maybe you just have a sliding bar that you give them options that they can play around with. I don't know, but it would be really cool to be able to face off against those people who've been in the guild for years or who are brand newcomers, right? Maybe that's something that I think that you should look into. These are just my thoughts, and I know that they're probably technically super challenging. I am not a computer guy, right? I'm a talker, hence why I'm doing this and not designing like you guys do. But I think it would be really neat. Now, personally, I would love to hear your feedback, Capital Games. Are these feasible, right? Are these things that could be done, or are they not? I don't know. Let me know. Now, if you are not a member of Capital Games, if you are just someone who's just watching this, what do you think? These are just things I think would be really cool. What did I miss out on? There's so much out there that I think could be done. There's so many really cool games similar to this one that could adopt this could adopt playstyle or modes or ideas from that. I think it would be really neat. Leave a comment in the section below and let me know. Now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I ask you to click that subscribe button right wherever it is, right? Click the bell to be notified anytime I update a new video or upload a new video. And check out the section below. In the section below, you will find 2 very important links, as well as a few others. The first link is for a free trial to Audible. Ladies and gentlemen, there are some amazing audiobooks out there. There's some amazing works of literature. I am an English teacher. I love reading. I actually just love stories. Reading is just a fun way to do it. In the section below, you can sign up for 2 free audiobooks. 2. That's 2, right? You don't pay a thing. Sign up, you get 2 free books. After a month, if you want to continue, keep continuing. It's a really low cost. It's like $10 a month. Every time you sign up, you just try it out. You help out the channel, which is great, and I appreciate it. But additionally, you get some amazing literature, some great books out there. So awesome. Also, want to help out the channel? Check out the links below. You can get some swag for yourself, for your loved ones. Christmas is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And I've just got to say, check out the section below and you will see awesome Going Nerdy swag. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the section below. Like, subscribe, share this video. And as always, my friends, stay nerdy.